Time features two Tulane experts, and two big Tulane grants make national headlines. Here's a full wrap-up of Tulane News in Review. Time magazine is publishing a special issue on the American South, which features two prominent Tulaneans. English professor and two-time National Book Award winner Jesmyn Ward penned a story about why she returned home to Mississippi. And university professor Walter Isaacson wrote about why the Mississippi River is so vital to the South. Professor of Architecture and Geography Richard Campanella took the Washington Post on a tour of New Orleans as the city celebrates its tricentennial. And the Post quoted environmental law professor Oliver Houck in a story about an oil giant. Ozzy talked to Associate Professor of English and African Diaspora Studies Nagana Lewis about why more people are choosing unique baby names. The Goldring Center for Culinary Medicine and Dr. Tim Harlan received two top mentions by the Huffington Post and the Telegraph. Tulane's Education Research Alliance and Director Douglas Harris caught the attention of the Associated Press and New York Times for a study on post-Katrina changes in New Orleans schools. The AP also reported on a new $10 million grant won by Tulane to study school reform. In other grant news, the National Institutes of Health renewed a major base grant for the Tulane National Primate Research Center. The center will receive $42 million over the next 5 years, a story picked up by AP and affiliates around the country. And the Tulane Brain Institute received $1 million from the Pretty Family Foundation to endow a research fund. The Associated Press, U.S. News and World Report, and other major news outlets covered the story. Health quoted Tulane entomologist and biologist Don Wesson in a story about the West Nile virus. Immigration law expert Layla Halas spoke with the American Prospect about how ICE and other agencies vilify immigrant youth. Finally, guess who's coming for dinner? Tulane archaeology student David Watt told The Takeout about the long history of humans and cannibalism. You never know what our Tulane experts will serve up. That's all for Tulane News in Review. Thanks for watching.